Hey, it's Ryan from Elite 4 Games. This is another game that happened at one of our weekly tournaments, this one featuring Roaring Moon versus Gholdengo. I will be reacting to this game live. I just wanted to point out that this is a very good example of transitioning from playing TCG Live, the online game, to playing in person, where you don't have all of those rails and glowing blue lights to tell you when to take your next action. It's a transitional period that we all experience, and it just further illustrates how important it is to learn your deck inside and out, and how to learn proper game state and board management. Without further ado, I will let past Ryan give you his first impressions and reactions. So it's a Roaring Moon, or Ancient Box, versus Gholdengo. And Gholdengo went first, just went a Buddy Poffin onto the second gimme goal and the Togepi, Metal Energy attached, and pass. I didn't get a good look at his hand, so I don't know what else he could have done, if anything. But moving on to the Ancient Box Roaring Moon's turn. Puts down a Pokestop and then Nest Balls. You don't need to put down Pokestop, but there's no harm. I just like to Nest Ball first. I don't like to play more cards than I have to, or until I want to actually play the cards. Because you might decide that you're not going to Pokestop, and then you put the card down for your opponent to use. But searching, probably gonna grab Radiant Greninja. Yep, makes sense. Radiant Greninja or Squawkabilly, or, well, it depends on which version of it is. Could get the regular Roaring Moon, could get another Baby Moon. And it looks like he's got the Squawkabilly in hand. Okay, he's gonna Squawk immediately. I think that's correct. Koraidon in hand, 2 Dark Energy, 3 Dark Energy? Manually attach to the active. Yeah, you should manually attach to the active. Because you don't need 3 Dark Energy in the discard pile yet. But I do think it's correct to not Radiant Greninja yet. Oh, you should have attached. I see a Fez, I see a Morpeko. Okay, Morpeko. Okay, so this seems to be like Turbo Moon EX then. Pokegear, trying to get the Sada. Looks like he hit it. Nicely done. Super skillful. Okay, well, you shouldn't be looking at your cards because Pokegear doesn't search the deck, it just looks at the top. So this is actually an illegal move. You can't be looking at the bottom of your deck because you're not actually searching your deck. You're just shuffling 7 cards back into your deck, which should be hidden knowledge based on the current game state and game actions. Alright, Sada, makes sense. 1 to you, 1 to the active. And if he attached the active, he could attack this turn before he Squawkabilly'd. Okay, but you still have a Dark Energy in the discard pile, so you might as well Dark Patch. There's no reason not to Dark Patch. Okay, gets a 3rd Dark Patch. Okay, play 1 of them at least, and just like prevent Iono. No, you will hold the stretcher. Okay, he's got that Dark. I don't know if you should have. Yeah, no, you have to attach there. That makes sense. Didn't Dark Patch? Okay, you have to Dark Patch there. You have 3 Dark Patch in hand and at least 1 Dark Energy left in the discard pile. So if you Dark Patch, your Roaring Moon EX only needs a manual attach for turn in order to attack next turn. Yeah, it seems like a huge mistake to me. Because you can just get Iono'd and you lose all 3 Dark Patches that you have in your hand. Okay, so on the Gholdengo, Rare Candy to Togekiss. That's good. Potentially getting 2 prizes this turn for knocking out the Baby Moon. Then Energy Search Pro to get 1 of every color energy. Missing a Dark. So Dark Energy, I don't think he ever played, so it must be prized. And only needs to discard 3 energy this turn. And gets the Nest Ball and Poffin. Definitely want another gimme goal. Probably another gimme goal. Dusknoir doesn't do anything unless you're gonna boss up the Greninja Dusknoir to knock it out and try and flip a coin to get an extra prize off of it. Okay, Lost Vacuum. Kind of weird to stack the Moon's Stadium with your Pokemon. It's just a way that you can get the cards mixed up. And no extra prize, that's a Tails. Okay, so the Roaring Moon is promoted, and if you Dark Patch last turn, you can just manually attach. Oh, hold on. The Squawk? Okay. But see, not playing Dark Patch now puts you in a bad or a worse situation. The 4th Dark Patch. Okay. I don't think you needed to keep that one. You could have discarded it. Pheasantipity from hand. There's the energy. And last turn, if you Dark Patched, you could just attack this turn with Roaring Moon. But he didn't. Koraidon, okay. So Koraidon you would need to manually attach, which means you will need to Sada. You have 2 Dark Energy in the discard pile. Well, play the Sada, play it. Yeah, there you go. Draw 3, and then you can manually attach. Oh wait, yeah, how do you retreat? Oh, okay, Latias, okay, that makes sense. Right. Because normally you would play like Pecharunt with Morpeko, and Pecharunt moves the Morpeko has free retreat, and you can retreat into whatever you want. But Latias does the same thing, because you only play basics. Radiant Greninja, draw 2. And now, Dark Patch. You have 3 Dark Patches. Just Dark Patch of the Roaring Moon. Dark Patch of the Moon. If you don't, yeah, yes, play it. You have every single Dark Patch in your hand. Play it. You have 2 in the discard pile. Just play it. Just power it up. Okay. Or not. That's fine. And takes 2 prizes off of Pheasantipity. Stretcher, the Pheasantipity is a choice? I don't like it. Do you need to draw right now? I would say you did not need to draw immediately because you still had Gholdengo. And you hadn't drawn with Gholdengo or Greninja yet. And Pheasantipity is just a liability. Pheasantipity can get knocked out by Roaring Moon without using Frenzied Gouging. You can use Calamity Storm and knock out Pheasantipity. And that's pretty bad for you when everything else gives up 1 prize or has more HP than 220. Okay, Dusknoir on the active. There you go, came in clutch. And a Tails. Take a prize for the Dusknoir. Take a prize for the Dusknoir. Dusknoir? Take a prize? Take a prize. Oh, take a prize for the Dusknoir? He's not taking a prize for the Dusknoir, is he? That's kinda super relevant. That's super relevant. So if the Gholdengo doesn't knock out Roaring Moon, he loses, because Roaring Moon is at 2 prizes. Well, extra prize. That's it. You just Dark Patch. Or just manually attach the energy you just got. Oh no. Oh, I guess. Yeah, that's the transitional period from going from TCG Live, where it forces you to take the prize when the Dusknoir gets knocked out, to playing in person, where it's pretty easy just to miss that step. Oh, that's unfortunate. You didn't even need to. You can just Dark Patch or attach. Yeah. And then Frenzy Gouging. You don't even need to worry about it. He even Heavy Ball. He's touching the prize just. Oh, that's so unfortunate. Is he able to clutch it out anyway? There's only one stretcher, probably. And there's a Togekiss. No, it's not an optional prize either. So, like, by all counts, the Roaring Moon is at 2 prizes. Like, the actual game state would force him to be at 2 prizes. This is just not remembering to take a prize off of Dusknoir. And the game is going to obviously continue with that. Oh, that's so unfortunate. So then how do you take a 7th prize this game without giving up your 5th and 6th? Is there a way? Because Togekiss is weak to metal and not dark. Because it's a fairy technically in the game and not a psychic type. Okay, it takes 2 prizes, which would be the game because that last prize was taken from the Dusknoir self-KO. Now, Gholdengo needs 5 energy to deal 250. There's 4 in the hand. I'd have to assume 1 attached. Oh no, okay, it's just 4 for the squawk. That's how you win? Okay. Well, that's how it goes sometimes.